Hey, how's it going, guys? GamerTrend HD here, and I'm bringing you guys the 8th episode for Forza Horizon Let's Play. So, I have a car that I built here, and some of you might be able to tell what kind of car it is just from the engine idle noise. But it is a car I was using for multiplayer. I was drag racing with it. I could have used faster cars, but I just wanted to use something that felt like a street car. So it is a replica. So I tried to replicate the Veilside RX-7, and I think it's pretty well. You know, it's not that bad. It's pretty close to what the actual thing is. So we're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna go to the Scorpion Sting. It is an off-road race. Set my route there. So my credits are like all the way down to I think 115,000. Is because I was building a lot of different cars for like future episodes of drifting mostly, and I was doing a little bit of drag racing too. So you guys have some big surprises coming up with some of the cars I've built. I think they're really nice, and some of them drift really well just because of the power outputs. I think a car drifts better based on how much power it has in this game. I'm sort of scared to put all the power down with this car, especially with simulation steering. And if you're on not on a straightaway, it's like a 60% chance I'm spinning out, and probably if it was real life I would be dead. But this thing is a beast. I think I do have the traction control on right now though, because I was drag racing, so some cars couldn't stand the traction control off. The reason why I really like using street cars in the game, because it just makes things feel much more realistic for me. I mean, wow. I don't mind the nice cars, like maybe a Bugatti. Like, I wouldn't buy that right away. I'd probably end up using it if I want it. But like, I feel like if the game had maybe homes that you own or something, and you have your own garage, sort of like Test Drive Unlimited, I think it would make the game even more realistic. It would be automatically the best racing game even for the next 5 years of racing games to come out. So it's a Fiat Abarth, and it's 3 laps on an off-road course. I think it's gonna be a pretty good race. The Fiat on an off-road course is not what most people expect the Fiat to be doing. So I'm gonna keep the traction control off for this, unless I wanna slide everywhere. Just to check the difficulty. Okay, manual with clutch, traction control on, simulation steering, driving line fully off, cosmetic damage on, rewind off, and opponent difficulty is on medium. I never actually used that rewind thing. I totally hate it, because just like in real life, there's no such thing as restarting, going back. If you crash in real life, you crash. There's no way of like deja vu or inception or whatever you want to call it. No way of going back. So Sato and Sousa are having their little battle over there. Everyone's pretty much lined up right now. The thing with simulation steering is especially if you have a joystick. I mean, what am I saying, joystick? A controller. You can't just take the controller and move from left to right like really quickly on a turn. A lot of people do that when they have simulation steering off, and that'll just throw you off, and probably you'll fly into a wall. Guys, I'm sorry if sometimes I forget to shift. It's because I'm so concentrated on the game and doing a live commentary at the same time. So you guys, hopefully you understand. Not the greatest of multitaskers. But I took first place here, so I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Hopefully I don't have any bad crashes. Okay. I wish I had like a nice steering wheel set up with the pedals and the shifter. That would make this game even more better. Anything you could get that resembles or brings you closer to real life will make this game better. Of course, you know, you want to have some fun sometimes, and you want to go a little bit out of the box, you can say. But I think this is the last lap, and I don't think anyone's gonna catch up to me. I think it's kind of annoying that I win every race like this. I probably should. You know what? The next race I'm doing is hard difficulty. The next race I'm going to is hard difficulty. I'll try it. If I lose, I lose. Big whoop, it happens. I mean, it hasn't happened to me so far. Confetti goes off, and he passes the line. Oh my goodness. Race results. I had the best. Did I have the best lap? No, some guy beat me by. Did he? No, wait, I did have the best lap time. Yeah. Alright. And continue. Okay, so I'm up to 147 credits. 147,000 credits. Yeah, I won the Abarth 500 SS. Do I want to get in this car? I'm gonna say no, just because I want to get to my next spot pretty quickly. No thanks. Chulu, whatever your name was. Chulu, Chililu. Driving line. Doesn't apply for me because I don't use it anymore. Because I'm a pro like that. Thanks to my subscribers who told me to take action and turn it off. It really does make the game much more better. So we're gonna go to the map, and we're gonna do Street Race Hub at the Carson lot. Maybe we'll get some nice high speeds into this as we get there. Looks like we got a nice highway along the way. The idle sound for this car, I know, I wasn't even expecting it. It sounds like a V8. But that's the nice rotary engine with the I think it has maybe a twin turbo on it. Whoa. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. As you can see, it's just wheel spin, even though I have traction control on. Ah, man. How do you guys think this looks? You know what? I think it doesn't. If it was a little shorter like this, I think it wouldn't be so bad. Oh my god, that was so close. Speed zone, obviously not paying attention to it. This is a long speed zone, oh my god. You need like the Koenigsegg CCXR, whatever it is. to beat that. I mean, not my time, to get a really good time. Let's see if I can drift with traction control on. No. Just locks up the wheels. Okay, so we're pretty much here. And yeah, I crashed into the Prius. I had to. He was just taking up too much of the road, going too slow. Alright, so let's see. Which one do I do? I beat this one before at sunrise. Let's go with something quick. So the quickest possible thing here we have is B class cars. My current car is eligible. Let's enter the event. Let's see my B class cars. Where is it? Oh, okay. No, my current car is not eligible. Let's see. I have. Oh, the SS is eligible. We can go with the Charger SRT8. I think this would be good. Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to do something. I have like construction going on in my house, so I just backed out of where I was from before. Just to show you guys I didn't lose the race or anything. It's new over here. So I'm gonna go back to the car that I chose. And we're gonna go to the hard difficulty for the first time. Struggling to keep up with the pack. Well, I'm not struggling. I'm dominating the pack. I am the pack leader. I'm so above a pack leader that I'm my own pack. Okay? So, yeah, it's gone to that level. Oh, that guy has an RX-7.
Know what? We don't care if you're new or if you're Dak Stewart down here. Get over the line first and the cash is yours.
Alright. So he doesn't care if I'm new or not, or whatever he said. And yeah, this is pretty much the hardest difficulty I've ever played on so far. Hopefully I can do pretty good. Oh yeah, this car sounds beastin'. A lot of wheel spin. Very fast car. We got some Mini Coopers here. I don't know what's up with that. Gruber. That reminds me of something. Not sure what. Maybe a song or something. Already in 4th place. Oh. Thanks. Sorry about that. I was not paying attention. I'm not used to the street race. This is my only 2nd street race. I actually should be used to it because I've played a lot of Midnight Club in my life. So the race is already 55% done. Hopefully they all get into bad accidents and end up in the hospital. Just kidding. They all have nice cars. Wow. So almost 80%. And that guy, oh my god, I was about to say something totally different from what his name was. His name is Funk. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Oh. I didn't even realize that was the end of the race. I thought I had a little while to go because it's 80%. Wow, that was close. The first race I played on hard, and my second street race ever. I had a pretty bad crash in the beginning, and I still managed to come back and win it. I got 53,000 credits that race. That's a lot. No thank you, Vitamin Q00. I'll stay in the Charger. I just want to see what this what the interior of this car looks like. I don't know why, but it interests me so much. How they designed the insides, how well they've made them look. What I like a lot is in the nighttime when the dashes, they just light up. So that looks pretty good. But what I think would have been nice if they would have had the sat nav on the screen there. Whenever you set a point, that the sat nav pops up. And another thing about the game that I'm not too crazy about is when you put a upgrade in a car and it's actually becomes like much quicker than, like, the top speed is much faster than what the speedometer gauge is limited to. It kind of screws up like your actual speed with the speed on the speedometer, which kind of is annoying. But you see that happen. You see that happen in real life too. Like a bunch of people with, you know, souped up cars that are way ahead of the speedometer, and it pretty much just overlaps whatever the top speed is. So guys, I hope you did enjoy episode 8 of Let's Play for Forza Horizon. Hopefully you guys are going to check back for episode 9 and maybe even a drifting series coming soon. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Gamer Trend HD saying goodbye.